Last night, both Dana White and Islam Makhachev criticized Ian Garry for being too respectful during their fight.
If he had even an ounce of killer instinct in that 5th round, you know, he had been beating him to the body. Islam's whole, I think, right side was beat up. His face was beat up. You don't come out and hug and shake hands in the fight. That drives me crazy when there's so much at stake, and there's also, you know, a lot of mental, you know, gamesmanship, whatever you want to call it in this game. You come out in that 5th round with a flying knee or something crazy and you try to finish the fight. I think that this is one of those fights that Ian will go back and watch and say, wish I could do that over again. I felt like tonight was set up for the upset. I felt like the upset could happen tonight with so much on the line, all the records that Islam has, and he's going to break Anderson Silva's record. There's weight classes for a reason. Ian Garry is a big, rangy, strong guy who has great takedown defense. I mean, if you look at his takedown defense tonight against Islam, it was impressive.
It seems like between every round, Ian was saying something to you, kind of trying to give you a hug, touching you on the head. Beginning of the 5th round, he high-fived you. Dana White said he hates that. He wished you guys would just...
Bro, honestly, I don't understand, man. This is the fight. This is not something we have to, like, hug each other every round, you know? We're going to war to broke the face, to broke the eye, you know? That's why I respect all my opponents, but... Jan, I don't know. He respect too much.
What did he say to you after the fight? Because it looked like he came and
He
shouted.
just said, I fight today with the greatest fighter. Yeah, I respect him, you know. He's a good guy, very kind, you know. But this is the war, you know. Look my face. I just come to beat everybody. It's not some things you have to play. This is fight. This is not game.
Following his unanimous decision loss to Islam Makhachev, Ian Garry posted this video to his social medias.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Tonight wasn't my night. I feel great. I did great. Islam was just better to me than me tonight, and that's okay. I want everybody who loves me and supports me and wants to see me do better. I want you to know that I'm going to be back. I'm not disheartened by this. I'm bulletproof in my mind. I'll be back. I'm 28 years of age. I just fought arguably the greatest fighter we've ever seen in this sport. And I pushed him to the wire. And I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of my team and everything that we've done. I'm so proud of what I've done in this world and who I've become. Nobody's stopping me. Nobody stopped me. Tonight was not my night. Islam, your team, congratulations. You guys did amazing. I have nothing but love and respect for everything you guys have done in this sport. I've said that to you. I'll be back. There's plenty of matchups in this sport, plenty of fun matchups that I'm excited for. We'll be back, and we'll be better than ever. I love you all. Let's go, baby. We'll be better. We'll be back.
Ian Garry confronted Michael Morales backstage last night. Morales was the official backup fighter in case Ian or Islam pulled out.
All this you talk, it's okay. You make sure you back it up. No, I know. I don't know. Whatever story you made up about meeting me, I've never encountered that story. You know that, right? Okay? Listen, you're a good fighter. Show up, keep winning, and you can do anything. Does that make sense? You got massive fights in this division. You got me, you got Prates, you got Islam. Show up and fight. Does that make sense? Okay. You're an animal. You're strong. Does that make sense? I don't know about any story where I've met you and I've talked. You know that? In this sport, if people talk, I ignore. Does that make sense? You're a good fighter. You're young. You're strong up here. That means you can do anything. Does that make sense? Spread good. Do good. You knock people out. You beat people up. That's what gets respect. Does that make sense? You make sense? Yeah? You're good.
Islam Makhachev wants to fight again before Ramadan in February.
Yeah, Ramadan is in February next year. I know you'd like to avoid, having a fight lined up for that. Are you looking to be able to fight 2 times next year after Ramadan?
Bro, we have to fight before Ramadan, 100%.
Before Ramadan, okay. So you're shooting for January.
Of course. January, end of the year, we have to fight.
Even the end of this year?
Yeah, because I'm not like 20-somethings. I'm 34 years old and I have to fight soon as possible because I'm not cut much weight. I don't have like any big injuries, just have to maybe double check my nose. That's it.
Last night, Islam also discussed Ilia Topuria. He said that he said yes to fighting Ilia in June, but Ilia's side turned it down because they weren't satisfied with the offer.
And before this fight also, I give my approval to fight in White House. It's long story why I'm not there, but I told beginning of the summer I want to fight. I call Ali, I call everybody, I want to fight. But it's not something I chose and I make, you know.
Well, what is the long story?
Because Ali called me and say, hey, you want to fight White House with Ilia Topuria? I say yes, and I'm never asked. They offer me good money, and next day Ali say it's not happening. And I don't know. Just see what his manager said. He said we offer the fight, we ask some money, they don't give us. That's why we chose. Maybe Ali know all story, but he will take.
Carlos Prates was falling asleep during Islam versus Ian Garry. Carlos Prates tells Michael Morales that he needs 10 months to cut weight, so Carlos should be the one to get the title shot against Islam first.
No, in 6 months, Carlos and Makhachev. After maybe 4 months, Carlos and Morales. Right? Right? If they give you, it's right. If they don't give you, it's all right. Bro, 10 months. Good time to cut weight because you lose a lot, bro. I know you, bro. I know you, bro.
There's like videos of Carlos Prates and Michael Morales backstage arguing about who should get the title shot against you next, and they both want it. They both think they deserve it. How do you feel?
I don't know who I want to choose, you know. No matter who is them. Maybe let them fight. Why they not fight in this card to see who is the #1 contender, you know? But it's okay. I'm happy we have some real contenders in this division. And these guys, Morales, Prates, Shavkat, they make me like training every day more hard. But because I see this is the real fighters who can give me good fights.
Mackenzie Dern wishes she would have submitted Gillian Robertson.
Honestly, I mean, it feels good, but I mean, it could feel even better if I would have got the submission. I'm someone that like am always looking for the best performance possible, so I'm happy with my wrestling. I'm happy with, I guess, the dominance of the fight, but I wanted to submit Gillian for sure. And yeah, and I still see lots of things that I want to get better just to be able to defend it more and more times, but definitely feel like solidified myself as a champ.
Yeah.
Demetrious Johnson was screaming at the top of his lungs when Islam dropped Ian Garry with a head kick.
Oh! Oh! Get them up! He's the best. Passes guard. Ian Garry's jiu-jitsu is actually really good. One of the things that Islam's doing very well right now is he's always staying outside that lead leg each time he strikes. Or if he goes in front, he's going super wide. That's why Ian Garry's having a hard time reaching him. And in Islam, when he gets close, he starts creeping outside that lead leg. It's because his head's on the outside. That's why each time Ian Garry's able to do that defense. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. He's got to beat this time. He got it. Good job. Yep. Gets it back. Good job. Could be 3-1, but it all depends what the judges saw that last round. Well, here's the thing. I don't think he has to do it with urgency because that's where he did most of his damage against Islam Makhachev. So in reality, it's actually good.
Here was Israel Adesanya's reaction to Islam versus Ian Garry.
Activate back. Oh!
Man, they've done it again. Even in a fight where Ian looked great, Islam is still able to look like the best in the world.
Dana White says there's no chance Khabib will ever be convinced to come back to the UFC.
Dana White back here. Obviously, Khabib was in Islam's corner. There's a little bit of footage as well of him putting the gloves on. Is there maybe a chance you could have another little conversation with him about thinking about doing one more?
Khabib? Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Not even worth the chat now.
Listen, when he was trying to retire, I was all over that guy. You know, I don't think you'll get him back now. Plus, he's got to weigh like 225 or something. Yeah, he's got a good life. I don't think he's looking to fight anymore.
Following Gillian Robertson's loss to Mackenzie Dern last night, her longtime coach Dean Thomas made a pretty surprising announcement. Dean said he is officially stepping away from cornering fighters and will never work a corner again.
I think that might be as far as she can go, and I am officially retiring from cornering fighters tonight.
Wow.
Yes.
You're doing the Matt Serra.
I'm doing the Matt Serra. I am no longer cornering fighters.
Can we not decide this the night of? Maybe you need time to sit on this?
I've been sitting on that, and I'm telling you now that that's what I'm doing.
That's breaking news.
Why?
It's just, I told myself that I would do this with her. I would see her journey out and take her as far as I think she can go. And this might be as far as she can go.
Dean Thomas received a lot of backlash over that clip. Anatomy of a Fighter said this is whack as from Dean Thomas. On air as well. I swear people in this sport disappoint me all the time. John Anik replied to that saying, wow, awful. Not about you, bro. Wow. This user writes the Dean Thomas stuff after about Gillian is pretty wild. He is probably right about this is as far as she can go, but you don't need to say that on air immediately after your friend lost the biggest fight of her life, man. That was really bad taste. I usually quite like Dean Thomas, but what an absolute His fighter just lost the biggest fight of her career, and Dean makes it about himself. Also just buries her too. Should have been said at a better time. Wanker. Couldn't be more unprofessional than this. Shame on Dean Thomas. Loser behavior. Dean Thomas is a fraud. And I really like Dean Thomas, but damn, this is a bad look. They all cringe hearing him say that shit. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Iceman. It says, new age MMA fans will never know how bad it was to see Edson in his prime. Sad to see him retire, but it was definitely time. The second one's from Mr. Kson05. It says, after the fight, Ian said, I may have lost, but I'm only 28 and my wife is only 75. And the final one's from YB Trans 4. It says, the R's in Gary's name are silent. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.